How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. I did promise you this review today, and it is Daniel James. Now, Daniel James is more time-consuming than literally rage-inducing because it's literally the squad battles. Yes, there's a chip involved, there's volleys involved, there's stuff like that, but they are very, very simple to do, especially in squad battles, and especially if you're on PlayStation with the glitch and stuff, where you can do the L1 fake shot and just stand still after you've done the goals. It is not that difficult, because you can just do that, and then just browse Twitter, you can browse my videos on YouTube, and saying that, lads, if you do enjoy this one, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Who do you want to see next reviewed on this channel? It could literally be anyone. It could literally be anyone. Just let me know in the comment section who you want to see reviewed. And if you checked out any of my streams, lads, are you enjoying them? Twitch.tv/Marshall89HD. We are literally live every single day, and if I didn't post about it today, but I'll post about it tomorrow when I'm playing Weekend League. Make sure you tune in, lads. Make sure you tune in. If you want to check out my socials, Marshall89YT on the Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter. Both those links are in the description below. Hope you're having a great day in general, and my day got to be better by completing Daniel James. Daniel James is a right winger when he's met his final form. Let's just say his final form. It's an 86 right midfielder. And I reckon Sniper, I went through it with the chat and stuff like that, Sniper was the best chem style to put him. I was going to put Deadeye on him, but Sniper, it boosts his composure up, because his composure isn't that good, lads. You look at his composure, it's only like 70-something, it's not that great, so you want to boost that up. In terms of the position that he's going to play in, he's going to be playing Ram in a 4-2-3-1, and right midfielder in a 4-4-2. So you can see when he's like a wide and the very outside of your team and stuff like that, crossing the ball in, assisting the players, and you can see what he's like in the attack, getting the chances to score the goals. In terms of the player bio, his name is Daniel James. He's 5'7" tall, so he's quite diminutive on this game, but you guys know that fits the meta. It does fit the meta, because when you're small, you're like an Insigne, you're like a G's Mertens, the ball sticks to your feet like glue, especially with the agility and whatnot that Daniel James does have in this game. He's got high to medium work rates. Sensational, absolutely sensational, and it just affects his card in so many different ways, shapes and forms that his movement is absolutely phenomenal. He's right foot primarily, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. As you're looking at his stats right now, you're looking at great acceleration, sensational sprint speed, 98 and 98. Lads, you don't need to touch that with a chem style whatsoever. It is absolutely phenomenal. He's lightning quick in game. If you see a space to run into that space, because you'll capitalise on anything, lads. He's so damn fast in this game. He's got 88 attacking positioning. With the high to medium work rates, his movement is absolutely phenomenal. 84 finishing, boost that by 15, of course, with the sniper chem style attached. 96 shot power. His shot power is crazy, absolutely crazy. Give him a chance. You can go for the finesse and whatnot. He's got a crazy finesse with this card, but go for the power mainly. The power is crazy in this card. 96 long shot, 73. Gotta say, his long shots outside the D of the penalty area aren't that good, but once you're inside the D of the penalty area and around that region, it is very, very accurate. 68 volleys and 74 penalties. Passing, I reckon it's really good. Now, there's a few key ones in here that you look forward to. Vision, it's 84. Crossing for a winger is very important from time to time, and this guy can really cross the ball in. It's 90 short pass, long passes on the low side, but it didn't seem to matter, especially with the crossing. If you're gonna do an over-the-top through ball, just try and do the cross, and it will be more natural with this card. He's got 81 curve as well. In terms of dribbling, it's where it's at with this card, especially with the agility. 99 agility, 95 balance, 81 reactions, 82 ball control, 87 dribbling, and 78 composure. Hence why I did use a sniper on this card. It's got 95 stamina, no strength, no aggression, and no jumping. So that is exactly what Daniel James offers you on this game. He offers you quite a bit. So let's see what he's like in game. Lads, let's get in the gameplay highlights. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay highlights with Daniel James. Now, what does he offer? He offers dynamic abilities on this game. Does this card? Not like he's going to get better and better and better, but he's got that dynamic quality about him where he's going to get the ball, he's going to do something. He's going to do something every single time as he munches on my opponents there after a great fake shot. And again, it's the agility coming into play, because to do that fake shot and exit it really fast, you need good agility. He's got 99, lads. So that comes in clutch a lot of the time, does the 99 agility, which does add to his dribbling. I took like the stance there, took the shot, it's all power. It's all power. His shot power is crazy on this game at 96, which it's just incredible. It really is. This card, from his silver card in this game, is night, day, and full moon better. It's crazy. It is literally crazy. You look at these previous versions that you get to while you're doing this card. 82 Daniel James. He was alright. This card is phenomenal in comparison to that card. And since I'm about to play it down the line, we're going to play it down the line one more time with Dalglish. Look in the middle. Look at how good this cross is. That is on a dime. That is on a sixpence. That is a sensational cross by Daniel James and headed home by Mbappe. And again, you'll see Daniel James at full flow. He's running here. It's very hard to catch him. Mbappe gets the ball. Look at his pace, man. It's incredible. That's what I want to talk about straight away. The pace in this card is phenomenal. Yes, the finish wasn't that good there, but I walked in the net, so it doesn't matter. Pace, 98 acceleration, that's just crazy. 98 sprint speed as well. He's so fast in this game. And with the movement that he's got, he gets into the right areas, boys. He gets into the right areas, and he makes the right runs to get in behind defences, take players on, and just get into space in general. And I love that about the card. As you'll see us pick the ball deep in this game, and then we'll go and score with Daniel James again, because what you're going to see in this review from now on in is the goals I did score with Daniel James. His movement, it adds that. Again, look at the pace here, boys. He runs past one, and then he plays the ball in behind. Then look at his movements. He's played the 1-2, but he doesn't stop there. He runs into the box. You find him on the edge of the area, and that is a golazo. What a finish there by Daniel James. Shot power OP. Now, you might be seeing long shots in the corners, and you might be looking at that goal and think, yeah, long shot's definitely a con if you can score from there. Lads, that was inside the D. Inside the D is basically finishing. Outside of the D in the penalty area is long shots. So that was basically in the D. So that comes down to his finishing abilities and shot power. And that is why he scored, and he was that accurate on that strike. So shot power is definitely a pro with this card. Dribbling, it's definitely a pro. Now you look at the composure of this card being 78. I got up to 83, I do believe, with a +5 in sniper. Lads, I didn't see an issue with his composure. Yes, sometimes he can miss the opportunities which you think is a guaranteed goal. It's not always a guaranteed goal because of the composure, but the composure isn't that much of a factor. So I've got it as a cons, but it would be a minor con with his composure, because he can still score goals. You've seen it in the background. Proof is in the pudding, boys. And alongside his dribbling, he's got 4-star skills. 4-star weak foot. You'd love to see that with Daniel James, and it is very effective. As for the cons with this card, strength. He's got no fighting whatsoever. He's got 48 aggression, 68 strength, and he is very weak. At the same time, like I told my stream, he's very evasive. He can do this. He can skip past challenge, up to challenge, up to challenge, up to challenge, and get the chances in the area. Superb goal once again by Daniel James. But, yeah, if he does get touched, what's going to happen, lads? Going to hit the ground like a sack of... Yeah, you finish it, boys. You finish it. Composure, minor con. Long shots, minor con. But, lads, let's hit the overall rating for Daniel James. So there we have it, lads. Daniel James and his Future Star Academy. Don't forget Academy on this. His Future Star Academy card isn't too shabby. It's actually quite decent. Now, in terms of a comparison, have you used Ryan Kent? Have you used James Forrest? He's very similar to those in terms of pace and acceleration. And pace acceleration and agility. That is what I'm kind of comparing him to, because he is fast. He's so fast. It's ridiculously how fast he is. So he can be a starter, and he can be a great, sensational impact sub. So as like an overall rating for this card, he's going to get a rating for myself of a 9.0. I reckon that's very fair for the card, given that he's got a few minor cons. He's got a major con. It's his strength, lads. He's so weak, it is incredible. He is very weak on this game, and it's noticeable. It's noticeable, easily noticeable as well, how weak he actually is. Value for time. And I must stress this, it is time, it's not ability. Squad battles can be easy. Legendary can be easy. You just need to score, and you need to play the lower teams. So that's a tip for you guys. Refresh, play the bronze teams, and they won't save you shots. Simple as that. Sometimes they will. Majority of the time, they won't save you shots. So take the shots against the bronze goalkeepers. Sometimes you've even got centre-backs in there, lads. You can definitely do them against the bronze teams, even on legendary. But definitely try and do that. So he's getting a 9.5 in terms of value for time. I reckon this is well worth doing. Now, if you look at the squad battles games that you've got to play, it's a lot of games, lads. It's a lot of games. But even myself, I've got this done kind of quickly. I mean, I played a couple this morning. I played a couple last night. Played a couple... When did this card come out? The night before? Honestly, I've done this, like, Erdegaard's. I did that naturally. Daniel James, I've done it naturally. I haven't forced it or anything like that. So, that's come naturally to me, and it's well worth the time, in my personal opinion. In terms of enjoyment, 9.3. Blistering pace, sensational agility, and striking shot power. I tried to do a alliteration that, but he's got sensational shot power as well. I should have went sensational, boys. In terms of FUT Champ status, it would be a starter, or he'd be a substitute, and it's almost rest assured you will see him every single team. This weekend league, he's going to be everywhere, boys. As a bench player, as a starter, he will be everywhere. As for the games played, I played 10 games. He scored 7 and assisted 1. That's 10 goal contributions over the course of 10 games, all played today in division rivals. Got an 8.4 in game number 1, then a 9.5, then a 9.2. In terms of the links, he links to Ian Rush. If you're that desperate to get him on full chemistry with Nikon, he links to Ian Rush. Apart from that, Mason Greenwood, future star, Manchester United players from Footmas, Rashford to inform Rashfords. You kind of get what I'm saying here. Pogba, etc., etc. He links to a lot of different Premier League players. You want to hybridize him off to a Serie A? Ramsey. Don't know how good Ramsey is on this game, but you could definitely hybridize him off. In terms of similar player, I will go Ryan Kent. I know Kent's got the 5-star weak foot, but the in-game abilities as an impact player, they match. They really do. The key pro will be the pace, the key con will be the strength, and the best chem style, sniper. Boost the composure, boys. Boost the composure. It takes him to a 92 right wing, a 91 right forward, left forward, centre forward, right mid, left mid, and an 89 rated cam. As for the players over 100k in comparison to Daniel James, Dembele will be at number 1. I'm not including Messi in this. Messi is obviously better than Daniel James. I'm just the players that you want comparisons to. So Dembele, number 1. Rodrigo, I would rate high in this guy. Rodrigo's got this kind of thing on the ball. It just doesn't leave his feet. His dribbling, Rodrigo, is very good. He comes in at number 2. Daniel James comes in at number 3 ahead of Mohamed Salah. That's not the 94, boys. It's not 94. It is the team of the group stage, 91 rated. In terms of under 100k, it's very hard to see whether he's better than certain players, but I reckon he's better than Mahrez, and I reckon he's better than Pepe within the Premier League, so definitely worth your time. The passing is an 8 because of the crossing. The crossing is sublime with his card. Shooting is a 7 because of the long shots being low, the volleys being low, and his composure from time to time being quite low too. His physical is a 5, and the dribbling will be a solid 8. It's incredible at times, incredible. And his pace, that would be 20 out of 10. But lads, that's going to be it for this review today. Hopefully I'll have another one up later tonight. But I promised you this review this morning, so I've got it out today anyways. But I hope you do enjoy. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, a like would be appreciated. Checking me out on stream would be appreciated too. I'll put in the YouTube post tomorrow when I do go live, Marshall89HD on Twitch or twitch.tv/Marshall89HD. In terms of liking video, that would be appreciated. In terms of subscribing, that would be appreciated too. Make sure you click that notification bell as well. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.